Welcome to the startup video for the Jaguar F-Type Dynamic R V8 Supercharged. Okay Alex, if you'd like to just stick the ignition on. Give it a bit of a flip. Okay, that's lovely, and switch her off. Excellent. Okay, so welcome to the on-the-road driving video for the Jaguar F-Type R Dynamic V8 Supercharged. So Alex, firstly, how long have you had this car?
About 18 months.
18 months, and in that time have you had it serviced?
Yep, fully serviced, yeah. Jaguar service history.
And it's got full Jaguar service history, isn't it? Yeah.
Full service history, yeah.
And that can all be accessed online, and obviously you've done a printout as well.
Correct, yeah.
So we can see that. So was anything done on the service, the last one that you had?
No, it's all been straightforward. The usual stuff.
Just routine servicing.
Yeah, no additional costs. Thankfully.
Okay, that's always good. And inside the car, everything works as it should?
Yeah, had no problems at all. It's it's a really good car. It's got a lot of the quite sort of modern technology bits. So the full digital dash, which is a bit more usual on kind of brand new cars, but yeah, that's got it. You can adjust quite a lot of that to configure it as you want. So
yeah, and I like the sat nav showing in the middle between the speedo and the
exactly,
and the rev counter. That's cool.
Yeah. It's got Google and Apple CarPlay, so you can plug in your phone and use that for music or Google Maps as you wish, which is quite useful.
And I take it it's got dual zone climate control, is it?
Yeah, dual zone, both heated seats.
And can we just get the aircon working?
So, that's cranking up the heat a little bit.
Let's crank it down a bit.
So it tends to mirror, I think, because it's quite a small car. So I think the notion that you could
oh, I see. So you can't have
it different on your side is not right. It doesn't do that.
Right, so we've got different dynamic driving modes. So you've got dynamic and
so ice and rain, which I had on earlier this week. It just means it keeps the revs a bit lower. It means you can't pull out more quickly than it should be. This is kind of normal driving mode. You've got dynamic mode, which you can actually, it's in here somewhere, you can change the settings yourself. So you can decide how you want the engine to respond, the steering, the suspension, etc.
Yeah.
So it just kind of makes it a little bit more aggressive. And then if you really want to crank it up, then you put it in sport mode, and that changes the gear ratios.
Crikey.
So it changes gear. It's the kind of super aggressive mode, basically.
Yeah.
So it'll change gear at a higher rev level.
And probably faster as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you really want to put your foot down, then sport is the way forward.
Yeah. But from my experience with these cars, you don't really even need to do that because they're just super fast anyway, aren't they?
Yeah. It's a bit of fun, ultimately.
Right, so in interior-wise, it is absolutely all in absolutely beautiful condition, as you'd expect.
Yeah.
They say it's got the Meridian upgraded stereo.
Yes.
And extra on top of this car is the rear spoiler, which was an extra.
Fixed spoiler, yeah.
The fixed spoiler, which looks very cool. It's got a remote tailgate release, which is lovely and convenient. And this lovely pan roof. Does the roof slide? It doesn't move at all.
No, it's got nowhere to go with this car.
Does this move?
So this, you can shut that. So if it's a particularly sunny day or whatever, and you want to shut it, you can.
So we got the blind that we can move. Is that just a manual move like that?
That's just a manual move, yeah.
It's got actually a really nice boot, good boot size. In here we've got the charging points for USB and obviously 12 volt. And then we've got the cup holders there, should they be required. So driving wise, obviously there's no clonks or anything. Is the car still in Jaguar warranty?
I think it is actually, yeah. I need to double check that, but I mean it's
so 2020.
2.5 years old now, so
yeah, so it probably is then. It's still got
3 years is the So this year we'll be coming out of warranty, but that's something that whoever buys it can extend. If they do that before the end of the warranty, it's quite straightforward.
Yeah, which is always advisable. So that's good. It's still in the Jaguar manufacturer's warranty scheme. Okay, and steering wise is all, it looks like it feels perfect sitting here.
Yeah, and what's got is you can set it as part of the memory seats. The steering changes as well. So if there is more than one person driving the car, it's something that I find quite irritating in our other car, where my wife obviously has a very different driving position.
Yeah. Just out of interest, what's the fuel economy? Does it?
It's not bad. I mean, it's the sort of car you can drive it as you wish, really. So I think I get about 350 out of a tank.
That's not too bad, is it?
It's premium unleaded, so it's not cheap stuff, but it's it's not too bad. I mean, obviously, if you're really whacking it down all the time, it won't go quite that far. But general day-to-day driving, it's it can be a day-to-day drive if you want it to be.
Yeah. So we're just turning the air conditioning up so we can just feel it blowing.
From a climate perspective, it's pretty good.
It's blowing proper cold air out at us.
Sometimes find with these sorts of cars that demisting the windows takes a long time. This is actually very quick.
Yeah.
Don't have any issues with that.
Yeah, so we can report that definitely does work. So we'll leave that back on auto. It's lovely. Right, well I think that can conclude the driving element of it. It does drive absolutely beautifully. It's super rapid, super luxurious, and very comfortable. Yeah, so good luck, Alex, and hope the new buyer enjoys it.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a great car.
Yeah,
I'm sad to see it go.
I bet you are. Yeah, it is.
Someone that can get a bit more use out of it. It's a fantastic car.